Korea right now, and this was the first. You remember the first time you've been to Korea?
This time. This time.
Oh, this time.
Yeah.
And what are some things that are like different that made you just say like I want to be here or stay here?
Mm. Um, it's just out the way.
With me being here, our experience is different. The food different. It just feel free, different.
You ate anything that you like?
Yeah,
What was that?
just being able
For
to.
what I said.
I feel like a different world. I feel like I'm living in a different life or time that I didn't know it was real over here. Like it just open your eyes up to life to see how big it is and how you can just, looking at the streets, there's nothing on the streets, how they treat their world right, how they throw no trash on the ground or nothing like that. That was one thing that stood out to me.
Yeah, I get that energy too. It's like it's very safe here and very clean.
So with you making music, you have a lot of projects out. Is it a project? What's your favorite project that you know like this will always be remembered?
I don't have one.
What about, well, that's different. I would
These
say.
vague
You
ass
got a favorite
answers.
song?
I ain't gonna lie. Bro look straight at the camera too. I ain't gonna lie, bro giving vague ass answers. I think this is a real interview. Oh man. Oh man. Like 2 minutes.
Hmm. No.
So when it comes to your songs, it's not one that just like stood out like this is a story that means something.
Nope. Probably an unreleased song or some shit. But no.
How many more albums you got in?
One or two.
And then you'll be done. How about tours?
One for sure. I'll go on tour one more time throughout my whole life and that's it.
Do you ever see yourself going back to the States, like moving?
I'm going like to the United States.
You gotta move.
Never in life. Never.
So just staying here. How did you get the power to like adapt? Like like this is home. Like, 'cause it's not easy for someone just to leave, somewhere where they've been all their life.
I used to always feel like I never had opportunity to get away or to like leave that place. So it was like I don't have no problem with being away. It's nothing there for me. It's nothing there for me at all. Um, Probably the most important thing is my kids. They there, but that's what they got planes for. That's what um kind of financial stable to
Hmm.
get around. So I ain't on that.
Hmm. It's so much to ask. And I know you say you start writing more when it comes to like jotting down like thoughts. What do you advise to people that, that don't do that now? Do you feel like it opened up another side of you where you're able to just write down things and just keep the book?
Really just came. It got to that point with me because I, I think I talked less today than I ever did. Um, and I really don't record music. Like I barely make songs nowadays, so it's like I just try to jot something down about myself or to myself.
Mm.
That's it.
To be honest, sometimes I actually have no
I'm trying
idea
to
what's going
understand
on
the
until I
vibe.
open Monday.com. And boom, everything's there. Statuses.
And in the studio, that's like home. Were you feeling the same like from when you first started in the studio?
Music not where my heart at. Music is not something that I'm focused on.
Mm. And what are some things that you feel like you are want to go into with this new journey?
And what journey?
Leaving music.
I just want to have fun.
Hmm.
I just want to do whatever I want. That's it. Stay out the way.
Yeah, just being in your 20s is just like, I feel like you experienced a lot, got to see a lot. Let's say like when it comes to NBA Youngboy and Top and Contrail, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
Would you like to go more into like what you know that's different?
Who we talking about again? With the names?
Let's start off with Contrail. Who's Contrail?
That's me. That's who you're talking to right now.
More relaxed and calm.
It's just me.
Mhm.
Me being out of character. When those other names come about, I think it's just me being in character. You know? It used to be like a movie role that I took on and couldn't put down. And I never like went to go get treatment or something to break out.
Kind of cracked the code of what I had to answer to. He said he been in character, and that's probably most of the like people don't even think of that though. Like probably most of the artists, you see them tripping out, tweaking out. Niggas acting, bro. Go right, go get in the cut, go get sober up. Niggas half these niggas don't even do. I heard Future don't even do drugs for real no more. He should be rapping about it. Yeah, don't be geek. But then motherfuckers gonna fall off the cliff just listening, watching. So shit, that's crazy.
Out of it. So I just always be crazy or some shit.
Hmm. So what about Top? Is him and NBA Youngboy the same person?
No. No. But he a good person though.
Hmm. I feel like a lot of people don't know like you like to play video games. Do that take your mind away from like, the real? Because I know when I play the game, it's challenging to be able to like when I know I'm gonna lose, like I want to put up a fight. That's why I like to put up a fight of it.
So you're asking about like challenging video games?
Yeah.
I think I do that. It's just something to take your mind away. It's something to do with your friends at times. It's a way of bonding. But other than that, it's just to take your mind away, I guess.
Mm.
Well, for me, it is.
Hello, world. With summer activities, you like to go to an amusement park. You have and water out. To at liquidiv.com. And movies. I know you're a big movie fan. What are some movies that have impact your career that just open your eyes up to to the world? There's just some movies out there that you just like, this movie stuck with me and it helped me through life.
Can't think of any right now. Just straight off my mind.
And comedy too. You like comedy?
It's entertaining.
Yeah. Who's like a comedian that you grew up on? Like as a kid, you just remember seeing them on TV. Mine's was Steve Harvey.
Yeah, mine like more of like Cat Williams or some shit.
Did you have any like animals growing up as a kid?
I had a dog before. I had a couple dogs. What about you?
I had a hamster. I always let him get out sometimes when he got out. Remember one time he went chewed through the bed.
What? Somebody let him get out sometimes. He chew through the bed. Bro, what? I ain't gonna lie, this shit awkward. It's an awkward ass interview. I already knew it was about to be though.
And also got a bird before and let him out.
I'm scared of things like hamsters and shit. Like I don't know, like rats too.
Yeah,
Like
reptile.
rat mice. Like
Yeah.
that shit that freak me out.
Yeah, I wanted a guinea pig because they was fat, but my mama got me a hamster because that's what we could afford. How do you feel about birthdays?
It's just another day, you know. I don't celebrate none of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. I don't fuck with holidays. You gotta try to keep the tradition around the just participation with that shit for the kids, but I don't fuck around with that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember something that you wanted as a kid? Well, like Christmas? Like, wow, I used to want this. Mine was wrestling, man. I used to be into the WWE a lot. Like as a kid, I always wanted like wrestling man in the ring.
Man, believe it or not, I kind of used to already get everything that I wanted for Christmas. That was like the most specialest day ever. My grandma used to make sure that I get my wrestling set and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. How old was you when you started driving? Like you first remember the first car you drove?
My mama car. My mama let me drive probably at 11 or some shit. I don't know.
11 years old.
Yeah, she used to do little things like that. Like when she finally get on the streets of the house or something, she'll let me or my sister just drive. Or
That's
sometimes
type
she'll just
shit.
let us go drive around a corner. I don't
Like
know.
sit in the lap or something.
So you ever
Yeah,
like
I
wrecked the
really
car
feel
as a
like
kid?
No.
So you just been out the gate, just knowing how to drive.
I always knew how to take my time.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a favorite teacher in school? Like elementary or like, middle school?
I think I did. It was a lady named Miss Ambo. I hope I'm saying it right.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete.
Mm-hmm. And if you could meet Amber and talk to her, would you take the conversation?
Ambo.
Ambo.
Yeah, why not?
Be amazing. I had a favorite teacher,
Who?
Miss Benison. I had her twice. I got held back. Yeah. I was like, damn, I got to see her twice. It was a big thing. Do I say something? Do you remember your first tattoo?
Ah, bro, he said he was about to say something. What? What? Why like he's about to say something though?
Do I say something? Do you remember your first tattoo?
What the fuck? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Hell no. You ain't say shit. Just look to the left. Look to the right. Hell no.
And like, do it mean something to you?
It's a microphone.
And what it mean, like, when you got it?
And it's just my stamp of dedication. Like a badge. Just saying I was true to something. That's what I loved.
Mm-hmm. And I wanted to know, when it comes to your passion to speak to anyone, when you get so much at a time, when you start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You wanna
recognition.
know something?
Mm,
You fuck your own interview up.
I did.
Yep.
Damn.
Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong. And by me telling you was wrong before we started this, instead of sitting there pretending, that shit got your vibe off. This ain't never been our vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're wrong. I could tell too. But you wanna know something too? We gonna bypass that. I told you that, so maybe you could open up now and just Just understand, as I told you about what you did wrong, that's some disloyal shit. But that don't mean I'm telling you that I hate you or I'm your enemy or I don't want to be your friend. I was just telling you so you don't do that to me no more. Cause I ain't deserve that.
Hmm.
I
Damn, what
ain't
happened?
no bitch.
What the fuck? What happened? Hold on. I'm scratching my head. What happened? And he did some disloyal shit.
Deserve ain't that basically that girl didn't deserve your loyalty more than mine for you to literally let her make you do that. That's cold, son. I called you my brother.
Hmm.
You wanna know something though?
Hmm.
Never trust a man who will cheat on his wife. And never trust a bitch who will fucking marry a man.
Hmm.
Remember that. And you will never like hear a lot of dudes say that because either them niggas like pretending with they self and they hiding something from the world. They just fuck niggas,
Hmm.
you know? But I ain't got none of that to do.
Hmm.
If
And
you
I
was,
want.
if you was honest from the beginning, you would have never had to forgive, you know? Because everything's just there. And how I run my life today, is either you put too much time into something or you ain't put enough, no matter if it's going bad or good.
Hmm.
That could be with friendships, your job, anything. It's either you put enough time into it or you didn't.
Hmm. And if you don't mind me sharing on the conversation, I was more lost. Like I didn't know what was going on, and
It's cool. And
that's.
I understand that. I think even though that it made me very upset, what actually count is you told me and keep it away from me too long. So it's okay.
Hmm.
That's why I give you points at.
Hold on, bro. This shit. Where this shit just come from? He said he dead wrong. So now you can be more comfortable or open up, son, because because he's moving stiff. I'm like, oh, why is shit awkward? It's a reason why. Okay, it's always a reason why.
It's cool. And
And that's.
I understand that. I think even though that it made me very upset, what actually count is you told me and keep it away from me too long. So it's okay.
Hmm.
That's why I give you points at.
Yeah.
5 days from now, it won't matter.
Hmm.
Now, if I told myself, fuck you, I don't even want to be your brother no more, I think it'll matter because that actually means something to me.
Hmm.
But it's cool. 5 days from now, it won't matter.
Hmm.
Hey, how do you like being a father?
I love it. I feel like me not having my dad there, um, in and out of my life. I feel like I understand how important that is. Like you only get one father and one mom.
All right. Tell me about your daughter,
Oh, I got two daughters.
the oldest one.
My oldest one,
Hmm.
we got a great relationship because I raised her brother before I had her. So, and I feel like I want to have a better connection with her, but her mama have a view into me and she's want to paint that to her child. And that's what I, disconnect from because even her mama, I respect her mama and what she got going on. And just because you disagree with me don't mean you have to take something away that we both created. I would never want to get around my kids and make them feel like your mama's this way. I feel like you should be your mama how you should view her. And I'm gonna be a dad.
For sure.
So I mean
Now they like moving more. It's crazy.
With Oreo
It's
frozen
always
treats.
my father with him being in and out of prison and having much respect. I feel like a lot of people wanted me to follow his footprints. Cause once he got taken away, it was just like that's all I had. And a lot of people wanted me to be like him, but I knew where it end up, and it just wasn't my heart. So I always wanted to take out there what he left. So I was always bringing my little brothers in and take care of them because that's what he'd want me to do. And I know he wasn't a bad guy, but even when he died at his funeral, it was hard for me to cry because I know what he did to people happened to him. It's part of life.
Right. Yeah, that's how that should be. Mm, Montana, my father. You know, that's like my blessing from God. I always wanted a father. My biological daddy. That's me and his father. His name Jeffrey, he in jail. Both our name Contrell. I'm the oldest. But I respect my daddy. You know, even though I barely know him, I respect him and I love him. And I remember from the times I have got the chance to be around him, like it probably was just 3 times out of my whole life, and I was little. I remember everything, like just that I seen from him and shit like that. But I respect my dad. I make sure when I get on the phone with him, I call him father. I don't never let that nigga have no dull, no sad moment. Like I know for a fact, like I'm always gonna be a highlight to his life.
Mm-hmm.
Really, always. My dad a real gangster. I'm talking about real gangster.
And do you feel like it was pushed on you to take after his footsteps?
Not at all. I'm thankful for how the story went, man. I wouldn't redo shit. You know, I'm thankful for who I am today.
That's real shit. I fuck with that. Gang.
Um, I'm thankful for how the story went, man. I wouldn't redo shit. You know, I'm thankful for who I am today. I accepted everything. Like, just want to move forward. He'll be home soon. Everything will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everything will be okay. You close with your mom?
I feel like we close, but I feel like we can be closer, and it's hard to connect with her because I try to bring her from getting out of survival mode. And my mama, she only followed what her mama showed her. You know, food stamps in Section 8. So
That's crazy.
I was just one of those kids I remember us getting Wi-Fi and the neighbor asked for the password and I give it to him. And I'd have pissed my mama off. And she always used to just say like, this is ours. So, and it was always us against them. And she didn't really teach us how to love other people. But I get to experience my grandma. My grandma was more open. My grandma was love in church.
You know, I think my relationship with my mama used to be a big part of my anger. Until I told myself, like, it's just certain shit you can't fix. Like, certain people you're not gonna just bond with in a way that you expect or the way that you desire. Basically, just long for and just hope for. So I started loving my mom from a distance. Like, today, I never like speak to her again. Like, we'll never talk again. I know this for a fact. But I love her. Like, I care.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she know that too. I want her to know that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't got nothing to do with no dollar. It ain't even got nothing to do with my trauma no more. Or something that I was supposed to be angry about. Just love them.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's my grandmother's daughter. And I love my grandma deeply.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember how you and your grandma relationship?
Mm-hmm.
That she used to pick you, like how would she come into your life?
Fucking right. Say it one more time.
I said, how did she come in your life? I remember, because I got close to my grandma more when my daddy passed away. And I remember her, you know, she'd always remind her of my daddy.
I always been with my grandma. You know, talk throughout my whole lifespan, I probably stayed with my grandma 65% of the whole time. Probably 70. But I always been grandma baby. Real talk. Shit, my grandma was always like, my grandma is my mama, but I get that statement could be disrespectful, you know? And we ain't trying to like rub nobody the wrong way. So it's like she played a very big part on some shit. She my grandma, my grandma, my grandma. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's my heart though.
What could you say about, someone that, if somebody wanted advice from you, just in life and just to, move forward and not to go through certain things, what would you be able to tell them?
You can't be scared to it's okay to have heart. You can't be scared to show your heart, but you can't be also scared to let your guard down, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Or like just basically like be kind, be kind, be 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 linguant with people, you know, cause you ought to get you fucked up, my boy. Sometimes you might show too much heart, and sometimes you might show too like less. Too how you said. Sometimes you might show you got too much heart, and sometimes you might show less heart. And that goes back to you might put too much effort into something or you didn't,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Man, that's a great question. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just be considerate, you know? You gotta be willing to forgive at least like more than once. Because that's really what life really about too. On some G shit, bro. And you probably not gonna understand me right now. But you gotta find them people who you willing to like.
Mazda is the safest new car brand in America. She has no idea. But you do.
Receive painful and go through hurt with. Cause everybody gonna hurt you, you know? But you can't walk around like every bitch is out to get you. Every woman is not out to get you. Like I be telling my wife this, like, no matter what we'll go through, every man is not out to hurt you. Like they got good men out here, bro. If I wanted to give anybody advice, man, just tell you this, bro. Pay attention and focus. Don't be too hard on yourself. You could tell a lot about a man when he gets stripped out of his possessions, right? Mine had the world in my hands like more than once. Bitch would get took from me. I always like came from out this dark alleyway, dying down off drugs, and I'm always ended up in a cell. And I ain't take that shit too well. I'm telling you that as a man. You can tell a lot about a man when you strip the nigga out of his possessions.
Mm-hmm.
My last go around, I ain't take that shit too well. I cried, man. I was broken. Cause it's like it happened to me at a time where it really meant the most to me, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And probably felt like molded in it and sat that bitch up there, you know, cause I was proud like it's a trophy. That man, by the time I looked up, that bitch fell on me, fat. That bitch fell on me, and I seen a lot of people just treat me so bad, and I had to realize like that's karma, son. That's karma, bro. And that's from not just making the right decisions, nigga. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta focus.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know you wanna put too much effort and basically put a lot of effort into something, and you gotta know like when it ain't worth putting a lot of effort. That's my advice to you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hold position, nigga. That's it. Hold position. You gotta know when you're putting too much effort. You gotta know when to put less effort. That's just
I ain't gonna lie, he's snapping, chat. I hope y'all taking notes. I ain't gonna lie, bro snapping. He ain't just talking, bro snapping. So
when it ain't worth putting a lot of effort. That's my advice to you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hold position, nigga. That's it. Hold position. You gotta know when you're putting too much effort. You gotta know when to put less effort. That's just that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean a lot. I just open up, and I feel like I'm the same way. I'm learning how to.
Thank you, dude.
I'm learning how to like, think for others too, because I feel like I'm mindful. But
Gotta be considerate.
yeah. Age, do you feel like age is a real thing with you? From 16, 17, 20, 21, do you feel like age is a real thing?
Man, I thought you were finna like talking about women. I about to say, man, what the fuck?
No. I'm saying to yourself, just your journey. Like, cause sometimes do we just feel like know better in our spirit? Or do you feel like age have changed you? And the older you get, the more you understand things. Or do you just feel like it was naturally in you?
Yeah, age changed me. But I say winning, being successful, nigga, like receiving achievements, like being proud of myself, like overcoming certain barriers and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. What's some things that you have achieved when you told yourself, like, I'm gonna do this and make this happen? Because those are things I'm working on. I'm like, to be a comedian, I think I just been going and been thankful and just trying to be creative, but I haven't set goals for myself a lot.
I'm a very natural person, but most of my achievements came very unexpectedly. And it actually came from hard work, not knowing that it'll come, but just like not giving up on myself, and that shit felt great. I used to tell myself, oh, I never get $100,000 a show. To each show of Master Tour, nigga, I got 1.5. I ain't get no fucking 5. Nigga, I got 1.5 every show. Nothing less than 1.2 a night.
Mm-hmm.
I never believed no shit like I never thought shit like that. I never thought about actually having my number one album and all that. I always wanted it. I always said I wanted it. But you would never like actually believe none of that shit, my dude. I used to tell my wife that I wasn't gonna make it to see 21 years old. And when I was in jail, I told her, I said, I feel like I ain't gonna make it to see 25. And she said, you remember you used to tell me you wasn't gonna make it to 21? And it's always like these like,
But I know you speak on like the power of the tongue is real. So when you speak like that, why do you feel like you put those words out? If you feel like the power of your tongue is real, or just sharing your thoughts with somebody you love.
cause that's just like,
Summer's here, and right now get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2020.
that was actually like the timing. That was actually how I used to feel and what I used to think. Man, you ever got so mad or you ever like got so like just down I don't know, bro. I'm gonna stick with mad. Man, I used to get so mad. Man, I say the devil, this nigga. The bitch used to have me feeling like I sent a bullet at anything or I was ready to receive anything. Like I really ain't to give a fuck what happened. And that was like the most poorest way of thinking. The most weakest way of thinking. Then I actually knew like the type of life I live and the shit I used to be into. And like I used to I always been that nigga to know like you ain't the most dangerous. It's bound to happen. Like, and karma, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never been shot. You know what that tell you? Every dog has his day, so think about it. I ain't never been shot yet. See, that go to tongue again, but that's just me. That's really me, Fab.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I feel like I call it not lying to yourself. But it can get out of hand sometimes. It can get out of pocket and go to, you know?
Mm-hmm. Being the biggest artist, do you feel like that put a lot on you, or just like will you have like fans that love you and
I'm not the biggest artist.
well, if you ain't talking about weight, right? Because you are. You ain't talking about because you're a great artist.
I never I was just telling a friend of mine that, man, this shit'll make me so sad at times I could shed tears, because in my head, I'd never be like as big as those guys. I'd never be able to get to do my big one. Or it might sound selfish, but I never get to that status of I can't see it going no further than this. In my head, I wouldn't let it go no further than this.
But I feel like you don't have no control over that, because you just do what you do and they there for you, and they just get bigger.
They also change on you too, though, bro. You can't get caught up in that shit.
Mm.
You can't do it. You like a movie. Either a bad one or a good one. And they gonna move on to the next one every week. Like, you can't get caught up in that shit. They'll hurt you, dude.
Mm.
I'm telling you, they'll hurt you, bro. Some people be having me thinking some weird ways about myself sometimes.
Mm.
I can't get caught up in that, bro.
I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, like,
And you express yourself a lot too when it comes to just music. And it's also good to see, I mean, getting to see the side you laugh and you actually are a funny person. I feel like you got a comedy sense, like you still comedy. And I feel like when people around you that love you, from your friends and people that you work with, get to see that side of you, and you make sure everybody's straight. I feel like your gift is to be able to, give to others outside of music. And you do a lot for a lot of people.
I kind of said that I really feel like I'm just here to help today. I'm just here to aid and assist. I'm cool with it. It makes me feel good.
Mm. And that's one thing, even when you talked about your show, about your earnings, I know you don't care for money. So that was never your goal. And it was just you being you, and that was just a reward of life. But just even with that, I just feel like you make sure everybody's straight, even from strangers. Like, it's not about that with you.
Mm. To be honest, I think it's more of just a love thing. I don't wanna say it, because I always say I hate people. I need to just find a better way to express that statement, instead of using that hate word or that feeling. But man, I just got a big heart, son. I got more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I always go off energy. I feel like I ain't never finna come out my pocket for nobody who just rub me wrong. We even gotta say nothing. I can even see your condition,
Mm-hmm.
and might not act on it. And sometimes I'm gonna act on it. It's just the energy, it's just the, it could be a lot of things.
Do you feel like your spirit been here before? Like, you done lived a life before?
We all have been here. We all been here 1,000 times, and we just don't remember it.
Mm. So you don't believe in new souls? Because sometimes I feel like some souls are produced new.
We all been here 1,000 times, and you just don't remember it.
Mm.
Real talk. You'll be back.
What do you like to eat?
Whatever my wife cooks.
What don't you eat? What she don't cook?
In fact, my wife always cooks.
No, I was saying, what don't you eat? I was saying, like, is there anything that you like, I don't?
Well, it be times where she, that don't go on, so let me watch my words. But what I don't eat,
Yeah.
I don't eat chips today.
Hello. Are you tired of your morning routine? Escape the 24/7 freshness with Old Spice Fiji and smell like you've got some PTO from your BO. Looking good, boss.
But you want me to be like some more of a meal, you saying?
Like I'm saying, like beef. I know some people don't eat
Oh,
turkey, like, you know, red meat, steak.
I don't drink soda.
But you had stopped, but you used to drink soda a lot. What about water?
Yeah, all I drink is water.
Have you been drinking water since you was a kid, though?
You know, not like I needed to.
Well, have you ever worked a 9 to 5? Have you ever worked a 9 to 5? Not Walmart, nowhere. Have you ever filled out a job application? That's different.
But that's what makes a lot of people struggle and grind and store it better than mine, because they actually done that. You know, I got friends that I could never amount to, and when you're speaking on the job field, you know, because they actually didn't work the 9 to 5, they know what being disciplined about and trying to stick to a schedule and make something happen for themselves. It don't really amount. It ain't really got nothing to do with the amount of our dollars today or our bank accounts, you know. I got my shit how I got it, and I actually been seeing people work their ass off, I feel like 10 times harder than me. That's just not their story, bro. You're not meant to have that, you know, or it just ain't your time, if that makes sense. You worked the 9 to 5?
I had probably like 20 jobs.
That's hard.
Yeah. But I knew it was hard for me to stay focused. You know, it was always a job. I always left a job. I left. And it was like, what is my passion? Because I feel like if I don't give you my best, I shouldn't be there at all.
Right.
So it's hard for me to take money from a company I'm trying to cheat you or trying to find a way to not work or be in the bathroom I hide. So I just didn't feel like, you know, taking from a company. That's something that never sit right with me.
How you feel about people that scam?
I didn't know it was a real life thing. So I moved to Atlanta. I disagree with it. I feel like karma is real. And I just start getting into this thing of caring about people so much. Even when I go to the grocery store, I push the cart back in the cage because I used to leave it out. But and seeing people that job, and it's like, damn, I would never.
What? We talking about? I used to push the cart back in the cage. Now what? Me for I ain't gonna lie.
want to work that job. At least I can make it easier for
Yeah, consider it.
them. Yeah.
I feel like that about Airbnbs or like just renting cars, and I hate tearing people's shit up because I just be thinking about like if somebody treated my shit like that. Like, I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, littering too. I feel like people that litter probably won't have the best of luck of life because the world is all we got. So throwing stuff on the ground, and I always say, well, how would you feel if somebody came in your yard and just threw something and drove off?
Right. You got a favorite baby mama?
You know what?
You do. You told me.
Okay, but I'm realizing they all like.
I'm just playing. You never said anything like that, but who don't got a favorite baby mama?
I mean, I feel like
one put you through less shit than the other. One is more cordial. One got more sense than this one. One you regret more than the other. Probably five.
I feel like
talk to me. Talk to me.
You want to know who the next one I'm about to have? That's gonna be my favorite baby mama. Did that fuck you up?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Because I feel like I'm gonna know how to do it right, and I know who to pick now. They are who they are. And when I met them, I feel like that was me going into their world.
Are you gonna wait till you get married
To have a kid?
to have it with this woman right here? Are you gonna do it the right way this time?
Do you feel like that's the right way, or that's just like a way to do it?
Yeah, but I always feel like, bro, it ain't never about what's the right way or nothing. Hey, it's about your decision that you gonna stand on and your understanding that you're gonna get and have with God about it. Other than that, it's not about that. Like, and you can't ask me because I'm the type of nigga, I come as a sinner and I know tomorrow I'm gonna come again. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm willing to do wrong if that's what I follow my heart, you know. I just know it's a person I'm gonna have to take that up with.
I know 38 baby is something. Is you going for 38 kids? That's why you like 38 baby?
No, I'm going for 2 more. And that's that.
You gonna get twins.
That's what I asked for.
Well, I just told you. You're gonna get twins.
Thank you.
What would you name them?
Halo and armor.
And is it a meaning?
Just armor. It's like a vest, man. It's like protection. That should seal. That's gonna seal the baby thing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Halo. Crown. She makes it all holy.
This is Tosh.
Howdy.
One of 86,000 Texans who work at Amazon. He started after his Air
I
Force
don't know if
service.
Hung up the uniform,
exo
put on a
dude's
vest.
head.
This is Friday Night in Tosh's town. His neighbor Josh
Tosh?
It should make it all holy.
This is probably off topic. Would you be considered as a light-skinned nigga?
Me? No. I'm not a red dude. I'm black.
No.
I'm brown or whatever.
I'm black.
Yeah, you just.
I'm dark-skinned.
Hmm?
I'm dark-skinned.
Yeah. But are you actually a nigger?
I got called
Where you come from? Do you know where you actually come from?
pussy.
Okay. See, that's the marker I know. And you getting out. You know, J.F. Kennedy was fucking a black woman.
I wasn't there.
Me.
I didn't tell you that.
No, you told me Martin Luther King was fucking a black.
No,
you say Martin Luther King was fucking a white woman. So I had to double back and play on whatever I felt like you supported the most. And I feel like you support that side of that the most. Not saying I don't support. I ain't that type of person, but so by you playing with one of my forced up on me to be heroes in elementary school, I'm gonna fuck with you.
That's not my hero.
So how you got a tattoo of him?
Who?
You.
That's not JFK. This not JFK.
I was talking about that one. I thought that one was JF Kennedy.
This Mike Epps.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm from All About the Benjamins. And then this is Martin.
Damn.
And Red Fox.
I fucked that up. My fault.
Yeah. I get where you get that from.
He just looked like he got assassinated or some shit.
I know. I mean, shout out to my tattoo artist. He's dead.
Yeah, that's very bad.
Yeah.
And that's disrespectful, dude.
What part?
Cause how you gonna do Mike that? Like, that's fucked up. That don't look like Mike.
He ain't done with him. It's all about the bench. Remember when like 15, 20, 37? Yeah. And then I didn't get to finish the name because it hurt it.
I ain't even pay attention. I thought that was just a Nike sign.
Okay.
I thought it said Nike.
Okay, well, since we being real,
Talk to me.
you just started learning how to dress. Because when you first started off, dressing wasn't your thing.
I still don't know how to dress.
You got better.
I don't think it's important to me.
You care.
I do, but not to the point where I'm about to be fucked up and take hours to get dressed. I make the outfit like, bitch,
Oh,
I'm
you
beat
care.
up. Like, this me. You don't know how to dress. You fucked up, son. You crazy fuck, son. Who dressed you?
I just put on some I was just putting on some shit. Because it's hot out here. It's 100 degrees.
We should both buy each other outfit.
Yeah. Can be good. Well, I'm not really a designer type of person.
Who was your favorite person to ever interview? Or like, just create content with, bro?
Honestly, 2 people. Orlando Brown was dope. Just to see how he can switch into like this person and really just, I don't know, it was something about him. And it was great to sit down with Nicki Minaj.
Queen. That's hard.
That was really big for me, so it's,
Nicki or Cardi?
what's your favorite cereal?
Nicki or Cardi?
I'm saying nigga Cardi, like
Nicki or Cardi B?
I really can't afford a Cartier.
I feel you. I just love to hear you say it though.
Yeah.
Who?
Who what? Both of them? Like,
Who do you prefer?
I feel like I just love
Don't
people.
do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this.
Who would I go to church with? Both of them.
I ain't letting this slide. Hey, we gonna sit on this one all day. Or till you just say in the camera, like cut this shit off.
Both of them got nice phones.
Best of both worlds.
Oh, well, you mean
Nicki
Youngboy.
for
I
sure.
just listen to him.
So now I'm a bitch.
Oh shit.
I'm a female.
No,
I'm just saying, like,
no, we talking about music.
That ain't neither one of they titles,
We talking
I'm
about
just
music.
saying, so you really gonna throw me in there like that?
We're talking about music.
But we talking about 2 specific persons. We talking about them.
We never said anything about genders.
But you know what gender King and Card is.
But we wasn't going that deep. Now you're going that deep.
So we don't know.
Yeah.
Pull us up out the hole. Come on.
Who I got more in my phone?
Hey, I kind of fuck with it. Like towards the end, niggas start opening up and shit. I going back and forth. I fuck with it. Hell no.
Let's say that question.
No. Yeah, that's cool. No.
What?
That's getting way too easy.
How is it? Wait, who got more in my phone?
We'll be back now. We'll be back. Hold on.
Commercial break.
Now that I got your attention, I got an important message from Prospects. My voice
now with a N.
Let's say who do you choose out of? Who do you choose out of God and Jesus?
I used to think that was the same person.
Who you choose? Are they the same person? Or you choosing one?
It's the Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Hey, why you be doing me that? This is some type of shit he would ask me. You cannot help right now. Don't do that.
I love him. Ever since I met him, everybody had around.
I love him too. That's my little brother. God of Jesus.
We're gonna go with God.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Me either. But it seemed like I gotta give you an answer. I feel like both of them.
I would have loved the answer from Nicki and Cardi.
So who do you got between Michael Jackson and Prince?
Mike.
No cat. I'll say Mike.
How do you feel to being compared to Michael Jackson? When people compare you?
I don't feel no type of way. I feel like that's bullshit. I feel like that's disrespectful.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
If there was anything you felt that everybody wanted to know about me, that I never like said or just gave them some type of leeway on, what would you think it'll be?
That's a good question. Well, I think people be surprised about a lot. I think I read a comment where someone said, damn, he takes shits. And you said, I got to take a number 2. And they said, wow, he used the bathroom. So people be so shocked that you do anything. But honestly, to answer that question.
My watch is broke. You hear that? I dropped my watch. Yeah.
Let me see it. Is it a watch like?
It's a $500,000 watch.
I know, let me see it. It's, get this watch.
That watch says gentleman all over it. You don't care for that type of stuff, right? Like none of that, like Jerry. I told you the dog said hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made me want to get some.
I don't really, not that I care for it, but if it's in your possession, I feel like
I be wishing I ain't spend my money on that shit.
Yeah. But it's so much that you can do with it,
Right.
I don't mind it. Do you remember, what was your favorite moment of performing when you hit the road? Do you remember your favorite moment?
Mm-hmm.
What?
My first show, going on stage and just knowing Montana, jazz and love and like the rest of my kids are somewhere watching me do this.
Mm-hmm.
And a very long time, like that shit, like I know that shit probably brought tears to certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I answered that right?
Yeah. With you performing back to back and it was new for you, was it any other time where you was like, wow, this is too much? Like, I want to kind of pull out of it?
Yeah. On tour, the doctor told me the left side of my heart was swollen. And I never told nobody. I just kept doing every show. I finished my tour out like that.
Mm-hmm.
My heart kind of still is like enlarged on this little side. Mm-hmm. But that explains the music though, right? She's hurting.
Mm-hmm. You should do an R&B song.
Mm-hmm.
You should do an R&B song.
An R&B song?
Mm-hmm.
With who? Myself? Or you have an artist in mind?
Or Marianne?
Why not?
That'd be crazy.
Why not?
That'd be crazy.
Did you listen? Have you ever listened to R&B? Do you like who's your growing up? Who's the R&B? Did you listen to Pretty Ricky growing up? Trey Songz?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's dope. See, people wouldn't think that you listen to R&B. That would be something people want to know. Like, oh wow, I was an R&B type of person. I grew up listening to E40, a lot of West Coast music, because I guess we was in the Midwest.
Yeah, I fuck with 40.
Too short.
He's smooth.
Do you not do a backflip?
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be funny. People were like, wow, to see you do a backflip, because they wouldn't think you flip. I couldn't do a backflip to save myself. But I think it's a mindset thing.
Just gotta do it. Don't fall on your head.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate you sitting down and talking to me. Is it a reason, like I'll talk to him when they come to me? Like, because I know you really don't like to do interviews.
I really had some shit I just wanted to get off my heart, but it ain't get that up, so. Hey, I fuck with you. I'm being considerate. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. When you say get off your heart, it was just like it gotta naturally flow or just happen. It just wasn't the day. It was coming out today.
It'll be alright. I mean, it just ain't meant to come out right now.
Is that a difference when you like flick the hair back and then when it's in front?
No. It's just more like just getting it out of my ass.
Mm-hmm. What about tattoos? If you could take it back, would you remove any tattoos or neck tattoos or anything?
I covered everything I ain't want on me. I love my tattoos. When I actually think about it, I love my tattoos.
And it's still, to be in. I just want to, if you don't mind sharing, like, what was the day? When you was like, I'm gonna go to Korea and stay there, did you visit and say, like, I'm gonna stay here, I like it, or you just knew, like, this is where I need to go? You just woke up and just got the ticket and was like, I'm gonna just stay here. This is home now.
Well, it can't be my home until they give me a visa, right?
That's a question. I really don't know about too much of visa like questions and stuff.
You fighting with that bitch, huh?
Yeah. I used to have them around me growing up. I'm a changed man now. Well, at least I thought. It's only flying around me too.
That bitch came over here one time.
Yeah, well, this is. Are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. But that bitch came over here too. I seen it.
And the album, you know when you're ready to drop, or like when it comes to the month?
Huh?
When should we be expecting the album?
I think I'm gonna release my album.
Nope.
Before my birthday. Before my birthday.
And do you have a goal when you put out the album, how many songs you want, or just?
All I know is it seems like a lot of women are against me right now. like I ever gave a fuck. Like, but all dogs go to heaven.
Mhm.
That's the name of my album. I think everybody should remember that. All dogs go to heaven, bitch. Get ready. I hope you like it. You want to do it? You want to put a song on that for me? A verse?
Can I do a skit? Like going into a song? Or a talking feature?
Tell them the story about Martin Luther King. Let's go back to it.
I know you got a busy day today.
Tell him what he did.
I don't know.
I like that. You smart. All jokes aside. That's smart.
What's your password to your phone?
All threes. What about you?
Last 4 digits on my social.
You got a crush? Or did you have a crush before your new girlfriend?
I used to have a crush on Kiki Palmer.
What happened? You ever like expressed that to her?
No.
Or showed that to her?
No, I just never thought I'd be in a room with some women. Like, like that. So.
Have you ever met her?
Yeah, I met her.
Was she what you expected?
Yeah.
That's tight. Cause a lot of people like that you admire or like just actually be a fan of be like so fucking fake or just just pussy and phony. Like I met a lot of rappers and when I got in front of them dudes, like man, you see fear in them dudes' eyes, or you just see like these bitch ass niggas not even comfortable in their own body, like and that shit. A lot of that shit like really got to me growing up. So I ain't got no favorite rapper like that no more. But I got people I get a benefit of the doubt now.
Hey, you got to meet Justin Bieber?
No.
That would be nice for y'all to do a song. And Billie Eilish.
Good.
Billie Eilish too.
That's some big wants.
I mean, they people that just, love what they do. Doja Cat.
Yeah. Like we gonna hold on, let's pause on some G shit. That's prayer time. Anytime you hear that alarm go off, man, that mean pray. So when you say a little prayer, I'm gonna say my prayer. When I say amen, I'm ready, all right?
All right. I'm gonna do mine first for you. Thank you, God, for bringing us here, protecting us, protecting everyone in the room. And as we move forward in life, just shield us and protect everyone that we love. And just thank you for this moment of life, being able to move around, be healthy, be able to eat, be able to meet great people and see life. And heaven is here. And pray for everyone that's in this room moving forward. Everyone gets what they need at your timing, God, not our timing. And have patience through life. Amen.
Tell me about the big secret.
It's the part where you troll me and I know it's coming. It is. Because it's not a big secret and I know this is the part where you troll me.
It's not a Martin Luther King situation.
this is really going where it shouldn't be going.
And voila,
He just trolled his ass.
there you go. Scary, sneaky Marco.
No.
Yeah, that boy media train. That boy know that shit that nigga say on these phones. He know he gonna get canceled. He say that shit right now. Don't nobody like me anyway. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Friends,
Forever.
brothers.
Yeah, you made me sweat, bro. You. I'm sweaty. You don't
I don't
want that.
care.
That smell good, huh? He probably tried to make a fucked up face expression. Fuck you.
I didn't.
Fuck you.
But there we go. We have it. And let's see. Whenever you see it, you see it. If you don't, I've seen it. Open thought.
He just trolled Marco. That shit is funny. He just trolled his ass. This is crazy though.